My name is Lynda Hermsmeyer, and I have been attending Grace for about 4.5 years. And I've been asked to tell my story, why I'm interested in helping refugees. And I'll start by saying, one moment I was apathetic and then I wasn't. I was living in St. Louis, and one day I was flipping through a magazine and I came across an article about 5 women from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. And what they had experienced was just so unimaginable to me. And it wasn't only happening to these 5 women, it was happening to thousands and thousands of women in the Congo. And it also mentioned in this article about a woman from Portland who had started a Run for Congo Women to help raise awareness and support. And I immediately thought to myself, I can do that, I didn't run, never been to a run, and probably the largest thing I had organized up until that point was a dinner party. But I started attending church the year before and became a follower of Jesus. And I didn't know it then, but know it now, that God was speaking to me and he was telling me, Lynda, you can do this because I am going to take you on a journey where I am going to teach you many things. Well, the first Run for Congo Women in St. Louis occurred about 8 months later, and we had about 35 people show up. The second year we had 350 people, and that year I went on a mission trip to the Congo, and through that mission trip I was connected to Congolese refugees living in St. Louis. And all these refugees had experienced traumatic loss. Many had lost their entire families. They lived in refugee camps for years, suffering emotionally, physical injuries. The years that I spent with my refugee friends, I can honestly say that I received much more than I gave. And I did learn many things as God once whispered in my heart. I learned about strength and courage and grief and forgiveness, perseverance, and most of all, love. My friends now are United States citizens, and they are living a life that they couldn't imagine in the midst of their suffering. As for me, it remains, other than Jesus, the most heart-transforming experience of my life. When I heard that Grace was going to sponsor a family from Afghanistan, I was so excited and immediately volunteered. And I look forward with great anticipation, just the privilege of welcoming these families and showing Jesus's love in every way, because I feel that's what we're called to do.